A few years back, Max the Curse of Brotherhood was originally a Xbox exclusive, but now it's made its way over to the PlayStation 4. But is this a brilliant brotherly bond, or a maximum mistake? Max the Curse of Brotherhood is a 2.5D puzzle platformer where you take the role of Max, who ends up wishing for his younger brother to disappear. After performing a little bit of a ritual, his brother is gone into another world and gets kidnapped, and now Max has to set off into that world in order to save him. The game is filled with some beautiful looking graphics and lots of fun creative puzzles that you'll have to solve in order to continue platforming your way. The game's main gimmick features a magic marker that Max finds soon into the adventure. You end up being able to control this marker in order to raise up earth, grow vines to swing across, grow branches from plants, as well as being able to manipulate water streams. The game uses this mechanic extremely well, with a large variety of different ways and different styles of these puzzles that you'll have to use. You'll be able to combine them by tying vines onto rocks or branches in order to shimmy across. You'll be able to summon branches and cut them down in order to form ramps or even drop down on top of enemies so that you'll be able to get across areas safely. The game also has plenty of fast-paced platforming moments where you'll have to quickly do a series of jumps, evade enemies, and then draw things at the nick of time in order to grab them so you'll be able to make it across gaps. The controls are relatively simple, with mostly just the jumping, moving, and then being able to hold down the R2 button in order to pull out the marker to draw the variety of different elemental items. The game features a decent length with around 20 or so different levels broken up into several different chapters. These have different themes to them, adding new elements and new danger along the way to make things always stay interesting. The game isn't perfect though. While platforming for the most part works pretty well, there are some moments when grabbing on the ledges and sometimes trying to grab vines can be difficult. One thing I don't like is when you're on a vine, if you accidentally jump off of it and try to grab onto that same ledge or vine, you won't be able to do so. But thankfully there's a checkpoint every few moments in the game, so you're never set back that far. Throughout each level, there's also some collectibles to keep an eye out for, and some of them are pretty well hidden with some nice puzzles that you'll also have to solve in order to find them, including pieces of an amulet and these mysterious eyes of the main bad guy. From the technical side of things though, the game ran smoothly. I didn't run into any major glitching, crashing, or slowdown of any sort. Max the Curse of Brotherhood is available now on the PS4 for $14.99, and it does have a Platinum trophy, though it will require you to beat the game without dying. The game's also available on Xbox 360, Xbox One, and PC. Overall, if you're looking for a new 2D puzzle platformer, Max the Curse of Brotherhood is a quite well made one. The game has a cinematic kind of 3D animation feel to it, with a lot of creativity in the puzzles that kept me interested throughout the entire experience. With everything said though, I'm going to be giving Max the Curse of Brotherhood an 8 out of 10. But anyway guys, it's going to wrap up this review. I'd like to thank you for watching, and of course I hope you enjoyed.